What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to Fire Pro Wrestling World. The round-robin tournament for the Young Lion Cup is about to begin. This is where some of the most promising get their start. Let's do it, Young Lions. Alright. On this fine Wednesday here on the program. If I want to go abroad on a training excursion like all the other New Japan greats, I have to win this tournament. Send me to CMLL. And my first opponent is Oka. I still remember his fighting style from that tag team match player. Let's do this. The door swings open. Oh, hey. I thought I'd talk to you before our match. Sir? This tournament is the best opportunity any of us have to fight. I'm sure every young lion out there is going to give it all they got, including you and I. You betcha. I'm going to beat everyone out there for sure. Yeah, but there's something important you can never forget. We aren't just out there to be the best and win. Our most important responsibility as pros is to entertain the audience. If our fans aren't happy, that victory doesn't mean anything. You got that? He's right. I've been a little bit too focused on winning lately. Let's do our best as professional wrestlers, and no grudges, regardless of who wins. Right, but I hit pretty hard. Think you can handle it? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Haven't you seen who I've been up against lately? Don't go easy on me. You bet. Good. I mean, I'm not saying hell yeah anymore, so that's progress, I guess. New Japan does love its tournaments. Here we go, round one. And so, once again, welcome to a fine Wednesday here on the program. I would say yesterday's experiment didn't do that much better than what I thought it would do, so therefore, we're back to Fire Pro, because honestly, I think the most valuable thing you can do as a YouTuber is to make content that you want to make, regardless of how kind of things turn out. Otherwise, you make things that you are personally invested in playing. I think that is the most top important thing here on the YouTube. Anyway, that being said, big old double axe handle. That being said, there is some news here. Snap suplex. We have a confirmation that tomorrow will continue the 2K19 roster reveal, which, as we know, was filmed like weeks ago. So there was that. And again, I would imagine that considering last week, powerbomb, nice counter. Considering last week was mostly Raw and NXT, you would think that this week would be, say, I don't know, SmackDown and 205 Live, or perhaps more NXT, or perhaps, I don't know, Legends. I would imagine at least one of those weeks of that reveal is going to be Legends. RKO. Out of nowhere. So, there is that. Now then, we have an announcement that Mixed Match Challenge making its return on the 18th, about 2 weeks. And that's going to run for 14 weeks as a round-robin tournament on Facebook Watch. Once again, Dominator. And most significantly there is that we're going to have the team, the Mixed Match Challenge team of R-Truth and Carmella, and that's just the best possible thing they could do at this point with that stuff, because that is my favorite thing on SmackDown. It's amazing. I love it. It's so good. So, there is that. My peeps, where they at? My peeps. What's wrong, Oka? What's wrong? Am I hitting too hard for you? Getting dominated? It didn't give me a goal there in terms of what I should be doing for a match rating, so we're just going to go here and see how long it goes. Yeah. Slug driver. And keep taunting the crowd. It's good times. So, elsewhere in your teams, a lot of teams from the last time... Slug locked in! A lot of teams from the last Mixed Match Challenge, but several new ones, also including Kevin Owens and Natalya, I guess Team Canada, which is weird because Owens is a heel and she's a face, but also weird because they ran that whole quitting angle with Owens, last week, and he came back on Raw to beat up Lashley on this week, and it's like, what was the point of having the I Quit in the first place? Like, what exactly did they even accomplish? You had, how are they going to handle it? And they don't really handle it. They just go, no, he's fine, he's doing Mixed Match Challenge and whatever else. So, complete and total wasted opportunity. What else is new with this company? So, there is that. Now, I've also heard or seen that this year's Raw for New Year's, because Raw this year is going to totally fall on New Year's Eve, and having a Raw on New Year's Eve sounds like a dumb thing. And thankfully they've realized that'd be a dumb thing, and therefore, they're taping Raw on Friday. So Raw is not going to be live. Now, I don't know that they're going to actually air it on Friday. I mean, they could, but at the very least, they're taping it on Friday. So, last year we had complaints. You're making your wrestlers work both holidays of Christmas and New Year's. That's kind of messed up, right? And so, at least this year, for New Year's, 2.9. At least this year for New Year's, they can actually go out on New Year's Eve and not be working on Raw. So, and again, who's watching Raw on New Year's Eve? Seriously. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. Hooah! Jumping knee butt. And again, dominated. So, there is that. I think I had another move there. What was it? I don't know. Now then, we have another match announced for the Super Showdown. Actually, several announced for the Super Showdown. And one of those being The Bar versus The New Day. Pinfall. 3 count. Hooah! My peeps. My peeps. Not quite a great match rating, but, it was alright. New move. Training points. Cool. I can dig it. I won against Oka. Oka shakily gets to his feet and reaches out for a handshake. I can't believe how good a fight that was. Thanks. Thank you two. As the two of you firmly shake hands, the crowd goes wild. That was the best, you two. Yay. That was a kind of a complete one-sided match, but okay. Great fight. Now that you beat me, you better make it all the way. Like I'd ever lose. Ha! Oka raises your right hand into the air, and the crowd roars in approval. My opponent for the Young Lion semifinals is Kawato. I haven't fought him since that other tag team match. What's he like one-on-one? It's not the main event, but it'll do. Yeah, you're right. I've been looking forward to this fight. Like I said before, it's gonna be me as the first one making it to that main stage, and I'll do it by beating you right now. You're very full of yourself, aren't you? I seriously doubt you'll be able to take me today. Oh, I know you think you're good. I'm still gonna beat you. Bring it on! Hell yeah! Oh, there's the hell yeah again. The two of you shake hands for luck. The gong rings out and the match begins. So yes, the New Day and the Bar at Super Showdown, which I guess kind of also spoils what happened on SmackDown because of reasons there. But also, going back to Raw for a second, to actually cover the loophole that I mentioned on Raw, in that how did the Shield manage to get through the whole police department thing on a federal freaking holiday on Labor Day? And so Corey Graves on Twitter mentions that, Otunga called in a favor from a judge that he knew. And yes, he is legitimately a lawyer, so that checks out. I was like, alright, at least somebody is trying to cover the stupid loopholes of this company and say, that makes no sense. Well, he tried to make it make sense, and kudos to Corey Graves for that. But didn't he quit Twitter? Like, what happened there? He's still on Twitter somehow. Everyone says they quit Twitter and then don't actually quit Twitter, which is always funny to me. Anyway, let's make short work here of young Kawato. So I don't have a match rating to acquire, and so Hurricanranas for days, son. What you gonna do when the slug Hurricanranas on you? Anyway, SmackDown. Free agent Brie Bella on SmackDown, and honestly, look, say what you will about her wrestling ability. I'll be glad when she goes away because I can't stand her theme song. Oh, it's the worst. It is. I hate hearing that. Brima. It's so bad. It's so bad, and I hate it so much, and I just want it to go away. So, here's hoping it goes away again soon, because good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Anyway, past that, we got another Almas and Daniel Bryan match, which, look, I am 110%. Whenever you're going to have that match, I am all about it. Even being a match on TV, that's fine. Do what you're going to do. It's good times. Those guys both high quality, high caliber athletes. And I love it. He's so good. Oh no, couldn't get the RKO. Got reversed. Got reversed, Kawato. How dare you? How dare you? I missed that move totally. The timing on some of that stuff in the corner is tricky. Is it tricky? Nope. To the outside. Taking a spill. Anyway. Becky Lynch. It looks like we're not going to have Becky and Charlotte in a cell at Hell in a Cell. Because it seems like they didn't announce that on SmackDown. That was the rumor yesterday, and it seems to not be happening. So, I mean, cool, I guess. It's fine. Just repeated RKOs out of somewhere. Out of somewhere. And Dominators. Oh, to the outside again. Attackslug taking a tumble. So, Asuka has returned to SmackDown to help out her friend, Naomi. I mean, they both like neon colors, so sure. And they're going to be facing the Iconics again at Super Showdown. So, that's cool, I guess. R-Truth continues to be one of the highlights on SmackDown. In 2018 is crazy, and ended up being in the main event, facing The Miz, and winning because of a Daniel Bryan distraction. So, kudos to R-Truth being awesome, and still trying to hunt down Carmella is great. And mistaking Maurice for Carmella was really funny. And also, in terms of things that I enjoy, say, continuity, referencing the Awesome Truth, the tag team of Miz and R-Truth from 7 years ago, is really, really good. And it's amazing that R-Truth can recall how many years ago that was, but he showed up for SummerSlam on the wrong week. Like, his whole gimmick is he has no idea what's going on, and yet he knows it was 7 years ago from the Awesome Truth. So, that's pretty good. Just little character details that I like a whole lot. Fun times. And Kawato here, just not having it. How about a slug driver? Slug driver. Center of the ring, center of the mat. That's gotta be it, folks. 1, a 2, a 3. No! How could you? How could you? Torture rack. Torture rack. Give up. Give up. Got you in that rack attack. Oh, backbreaker. Backbreaker, Kawato. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, Kawato? Alright. Haha. Oh, choking him out. Slug lock applied. Slug lock applied. You can't escape. No one is ready. I guess you were a little ready. I guess you were a little ready. But, again, number 2, slug driver. Center of the ring. I bet you the finals is that dude with all the muscles. I bet you. 3 count. Sorry, Kawato. We're moving on today. We're getting things going today. Slug driver, pinfall in 9:46. More training points. Cool. Not only did you withstand Kawato's attacks, you won. Yeah! But the audience is going crazy. Kawato bows deeply to the audience and walks off the stage without a word. Really not gonna... No? You call after him a moment later. Kawato! Let's make that crowd cheer even louder next time. I'll see you at the main event. He stops abruptly in his tracks, turns, raises his fist to point at you as to say, one more time. Attaboy, Kawato. You bow respectfully to him as he leaves the arena. Since Kitamura won the other semifinal match, that means he'll be my next opponent. One more fight, and my career as a wrestler is set. This is the biggest hurdle of my career, yet I have to win. You can hear the sounds of the last match before the Young Lion Tournament Finals begin. This is your chance to gather your focus, but there are too many thoughts buzzing in your head to concentrate. Your heart is ready to burst from your chest. One match will determine everything. What if I lose? Smack. You slap yourself in an attempt to dispel your nerves. The locker room door creaks open. Yo, nervous? Oka, Kawato, Kitamura. It's not just you, Attack. We're all pretty nervous. My heart's about to pound right out my chest. Kitamura, Attack, Kitamura. You both represent every one of us. It doesn't matter who wins. It's about showing the world who the Young Lions are and what we are made of. It's a lot of pressure, but you fought alongside all of us. You know how we feel. We trust you to represent us well. So, that's one more reason to make this the best match ever. Sure thing. Leave it to Wrestling Monster Kitamura. Heh. Can't let you be the only hero in this fight. I'm gonna give these people the best match I've ever seen. And I'm gonna beat the Wrestling Monster while I do it. There's no way you're getting past me and my muscles today. I'm gonna crush you. That's the spirit. Get out there and show that audience and all those veterans judging us what the Young Lions are made of. You guys are so great, I can almost cry. But I'll save that for after my win. I'm really looking forward to this match now. Yeah, I'm gonna give this everything I've got. Hooray. The tan and the muscles. So tag team, triple threat, Rusev Day wins against the Usos and Sanity. Now, I don't necessarily agree with Sanity being the ones to get pinned. It should have been the Usos. But, always happy to have Rusev Day get a win. Good stuff. However, man, that totally telegraphs the fact that the Bar is going to win and the Bar is going to go fight the New Day. Especially considering you've already booked the Bar and the New Day at Super Showdown. So, you know, obviously not Hell in a Cell, but they're going to fight again, regardless of who wins at Hell in a Cell. So they're going to fight at Super Showdown. So, I don't like how they have to have these matches announced and booked and whatever else before things actually happen, because it totally spoils some endings of some matches that haven't happened yet. That stuff to me is super annoying. Super annoying. Always happy for Rusev Day to get a win. Good times. Good times. Anyway, let us make short work here of Kitamura in the finals of the Young Lions tournament for today. All about it. Hitting that timing on me for once. Kitamura, RKO. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. So, well, it's funny that on the first day when I had this game, I got a critical. And on that first day, Grim got a critical on Pixels. Haven't seen one since. So it's hilarious that there were two criticals that I saw that got captured on video the first day I had the game, and it's been over a week now. Haven't seen any more since then. That is how rare they actually are. So that stuff's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Anyway, let us hit our big moves. Show me your moves. Hit that Dominator, which should totally be used by Lashley. I don't know why he's not, but whatever. Also, there we go. Cross-face chicken wing, Bob Backlund style. Oh, on the hardest part of the ring. The hardest part of the ring. Oh, what's that? Boston Crab. Make him tap or make him snap. I keep on getting these torture racks. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Kitamura, you got nothing on the slug. Nothing. Back breaker. Come on. Don't you want an RKO? Out of nowhere? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Get up. Get up. It's slug driver time. Whoops. That was the wrong button. That was gonna be it. That was gonna be it. And now I'm too close to the rope break. Maybe. And there we go. There we go. Took me a little bit longer than I thought it would, but still won. 69% highest rated up today. Cool. There were so many times I nearly tapped out. I even blacked out for a moment there. But now I got the winner's trophy right here in my hand. Here he is, the champion of the Young Lion Cup. Attack. I did it. A deafening roar fills the arena as the crowd chants your name. Attack! 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 Your fellow young lions rush to the ring and hoist you on their shoulders. I've never seen a better match in my life. You watch wrestling? Come on now. Great fight, Attack, in Kitamura. Yeah! That was really the greatest match I've ever seen. Honestly, I'm disappointed I lost, but I'm so glad to see how much the audience appreciates the show we put on. For the longest time, I always thought wrestlers were alone in the ring, but today I see I've made some amazing friends because of this tournament. Thank you so much, everyone. You're not gonna cry on us, are ya? Yeah. Save those waterworks when you win something really big, like the IWGP title. First step is to see who's first to the main stage, then it's on to the IWGP. Hell yeah! Alright. A few days after the Young Lion Cup, management calls you in. They didn't tell me what this was about, but I can guess. Time for some hard-earned recognition, baby. You dash into the building to avoid the gaze of passing pedestrians. Ooh, fancy chairs. You hear a door creak and someone enters the room. Oh, hey! You seem to be doing well. I heard you did a pretty great job out there. Knew you had it in you. Ha! Yeah, I was pretty great, wasn't I? Don't pat yourself on the back too hard. And still full of yourself, I see. Well, we asked you here for a good reason. Yeah? Don't get too excited. Sorry. Give me a minute to talk, would you? Sure. How would you like to go abroad for a training excursion? Really? It's finally happening! So you do want to go? Or you don't want to go? Of course I want to go! Where is it? Where am I going? And who's training me? Calm down already. Ow. It's with the SWA. The Spike Wrestling Association? For reals? Calm down. Right. But, really? I get to go to Spike? For my excursion? Yeah, the SWA wants to take you on instead of NJPW. Seems you've earned yourself quite a few fans overseas. The New Japan World streaming service made it a lot easier for fans overseas to watch New Japan. That's true. So that's why you're headed to the SWA. Got it? Sir, yes sir. Thank you. I'm heading to the airport. A few days later. Today's the day I take a one-way flight to the SWA in my pro wrestling destiny. All passengers for flight 659 to San Francisco International Airport, please proceed to gate 17. I didn't think anyone would come say goodbye. That's too bad. We aren't going to be able to see you off. Yep. Gotta stay here, keep training. It's a bit disappointing, but we have to stay focused too. Go get him. Guess I'll just get going, huh? Oh! Ace! Attack! Tanahashi! You came! Is it a tear in your eye? With a tear in my eye! Glad you're happy to see me. Guess I just couldn't help it. I'm glad you're here. Don't worry about it. Just came to tell you, your training's gonna be hell. But it's a great opportunity. Don't waste it. And don't expect New Japan to take you back if you return empty-handed. There are a lot who left and never came back with a title. If you're gonna make it, you're gonna have to stay hungry and stay even sharper than when you were a young lion. Got it? Thank you. Really. Thanks so much. This is your final boarding call. All passengers must. Get going. Get out of here. I expect you to completely reimagine yourself over there. Definitely. See you soon. You say goodbye to Tanahashi and depart for the SWA, determined to return to New Japan stronger than ever. After a 10-hour flight, you arrive at San Francisco International Airport. Sitting still in a cramped airplane for that long was torture. You can't wait for your excursion to begin. Wow, my first time in the US. Having grown up in Japan, you're completely out of your element. You can barely handle English beyond hello. Okay, directions to the dojo. I mean, at least you aren't as bad as Ibushi. That's a terrible map. You get the instructions Nagata gave you and practically run in circles, figuring out where to go. You can't even get a cab. When you try asking for directions, people just stare at you in confusion. Great. Hey! Oh man, I wrote the gym's address in Japanese. No wonder no one could read it. Hey, attack! Someone just call my name? Someone just... Nobody here knows me. Attack, hey! You ignoring me or something? What? They drew the guy. That's really good. How many times do I have to call your name to get your attention? Sorry, no English. I'm speaking Japanese, you dummy. Get over here. Turns out, the guy picking you up at the airport is S3A's Steel Johnson. Welcome to the dojo, Attack. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. They got all the high-end equipment. Pretty great, eh? Spike Wrestling Association, the most popular and fastest growing promotion in the entire USA. Been around for 30 years with a fighting style similar to Japan's mainstay strong style. Now that you think about it, you seem to remember some guy named Steel speaking Japanese on TV once. Time to get changed and get ready for your first day. Got it? Right now? I just got off the plane. Can't I at least get settled in first? Don't give me any lip, kid. Your match is in 10 minutes. Jesus, a match? Seriously? I haven't done any prep. What do you think you were here for? If you're looking for a vacation, you can go home right now. Alright, I'm going. It's fine. You hurriedly don your uniform, shocked that they're throwing you into a fight on your first day. Can't hide your surprise, though. It's what you signed up for, after all. Get your head in the game and focus on the match. You ready? Sure thing. Good. Then go have fun. I'll just show Steel and my SWA fans some of that New Japan spirit I trained so hard for. The music of the arena and the roar of the crowd beckons. It's clear you're a lot more famous in the US than you expected. It might not be home, but it's got that good old pro wrestling smell. I got this. You boldly step into the ring, ready for anything. And that anything, my friends, will be tomorrow. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. See you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.